From the mountains to the sea and everything in between, Maui Alert News, Maui's first source for live video news. Maui Alert News Live begins right now. Here, on to our top story. 2 men are charged for allegedly selling drugs at a skate park. Police say they busted the men at a park on the west side and have arrested 2 people in connection with what they say is a drug crime near the Lahaina area. So we'll go ahead and show you that story. This is one of those men arrested. The arrest booking sheet shows Wesley Thongtrikal. He's a 24-year-old from Kihei. Maui police busted Thongtrikal in the Lahaina area park. They say he was involved in a drug transaction. They also arrested a 23-year-old San Diego man named Chad Curley. Police didn't elaborate on the nature of the transaction, but they did say they seized $200 in cash and an ounce of marijuana. Thongtrikal faces a felony charge of promoting a detrimental drug in the first degree. Police say they started investigating that case after they got a tip. Now on to another crime story and another man. This man is on the run. He has a history of mental problems. Police say that this man bolted from an Oahu mental institution and made his way to Maui for a time. Sato left the Hawaii State Hospital in Kaneohe a few days ago without permission. He was sent there because he killed a woman and a jury determined he was criminally insane. Experts diagnosed Sato as a sexual sadist and necrophiliac, someone with sexual desires involving dead people, reports the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Police say Sato made it to Maui but flew out on Sunday. They believe he's headed for the San Jose area in California. Sato is 59 years old. He has shorter hair than you saw there in the picture, and he is listed at 6 feet tall. You're asked to call the Hawaii Sheriff's Department if you have any information on his whereabouts. And of course, it probably goes without saying, but ask not to approach him if you happen to see him or encounter him. So coming up, we have some weather for you. Will it be wet again? And if so, where? We already had some rain this evening. We'll show you what's on tap next. And we'll also show you some more garbage woes on the island. Is it time to sell your Maui property? Want top dollar? Call the Maui Home Seller. Visual, digital, live. That's the Maui Home Seller difference. If you thought garbage was piling up, well, you might be right, especially if you live in the Kahului area. Unfortunately, the county has missed another route for a very familiar reason. The county missed one of its routes in Kahului today. The county said a staff shortage kept it from the garbage cans. The interruption affected customers from Wakala Street to Puakala Place. It's going to be rainy again. At least there's a good chance of more rain. We already had some rain that came through into the central area this evening, actually quite a downpour, and then that possibility will continue. We'll show you more about what kind of weather we can expect overnight and going into Wednesday. The central part of the island faces a good chance of showers tonight. The National Weather Service says there's a 40% chance in the Wailuku-Kahului area. The winds will also be blowing at 11 to 17 miles an hour. Tomorrow, more rain is possible until about 1 p.m. Kihei will have a low of 68 degrees tonight. Sunny skies tomorrow with a high of only 81 degrees. And it's going to get windy. Winds will gust up to about 34 miles an hour in Kihei on Wednesday. We also have a high surf advisory in effect for those east-facing shores, so if you're thinking about getting in the water there and swimming, just keep that in mind. It could be dangerous on those east-facing shores. Well, that's all we have time for this evening. Actually, that's all the product we have for you this evening, and we appreciate you watching it. Again, my apologies for the audio troubles that we had at the the top of the show, but we hope that it was worth sticking around, and we do invite you to watch again. Continue to watch the only daily live video newscast here on the island, on Maui, for Maui, and tell your friends, neighbors, and whoever will listen to watch us as well. We'll take your story ideas, your pictures, and any news that you have for us. That's it for now, everybody. Aloha! Have a great night.